Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial of how to get the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. It's the most exciting new credit card of 2016, just came out 1 month ago in August. Features 3 points per dollar on travel and dining, airport lounge access, a $300 travel credit, load of other cool features for a $450 annual fee. So the $300 travel credit, if you use it, actually brings the fee down to only $150 per year. So it is an awesome product, and I'm going to tell you how to get approved for it. So I just got approved for the card like 3 days ago, and I had a credit score of 743. I would say if your credit score is lower than that, if it's lower, maybe lower, certainly if it's lower than 700, don't even bother with this card. Get some other cards, maybe a Platinum from Capital One, perhaps American Express Everyday credit card. Start building your credit and wait till you're over, certainly over 720 before you try applying for this one. But I was 743 on a FICO score, and the hard inquiry brought me down to 740. So I'm 740 right now. And first, I got refused this card, and the principal reason, so I got this letter from Chase, and the main reason that I was refused, let's have a look, was, here we go, just cover my name there, too many cards on your account, too many new accounts opened in the last 2 years. So Chase has this 524 rule that if you open more than 5 new credit cards in the most recent 24 months, they're not going to let you open any new cards with Chase. They'll refuse your application. But I'd only opened 4 credit cards in 24 months, but what I did have on my credit report were 2 other cards which I was a registered user on, my wife's cards. You know, you can get a card for a registered user, and those show up on your credit report, and sometimes they can't distinguish them. So if you think that you have been under the 524 rule, and you get refused, definitely phone them up and clarify, oh, these other accounts, I'm not the main user, those are just additional cards from someone else's account, your wife or your husband or someone in your family, and if you're under the 524 rule, which I was at 424, 4 cards in the last 24 months, you should have no problem from that point of view. So when I called up this line, I called up this reconsideration line, and I found this number on the internet, and you won't find this number on Chase's website. So I found it on some blog, and I thought it was kind of like dodgy, a bit sketchy. So I called it up with a lot of caution. You know, I didn't tell them my social. I just told them my reference number from the letter, and then listened to what they said. And for sure, they knew she was able to call up all the information in the letter from their computer system. So I knew that I really was talking to Chase. But if you guys get numbers for reconsideration lines on the website, on some blog on the internet, be careful, because there's a lot of scams out there, people wanting to steal your information. So when I talked to the lady, I explained what I just told you about. I'd only opened 4 cards in the last 24 months. Then she asked for some additional information. She asked about my income. My income is actually, even though it's a premium card, you don't actually need a hugely high income to get this card. My income was not over the average household income for the U.S. It's around, I think the average household income is around $50,000 right now, I think. But anyway, I certainly didn't have a income higher than that, and I still got approved for the card. But one thing I will say is that I do not have any negative information in my credit history. My credit history is short, only 11 months. I got my first credit card last summer. So I have 11 months of credit history with no missed payments. And that's pretty crucial, because missed payments have quite a serious effect on your credit score. So just to recap, guys, you don't need a huge salary. You obviously do need a salary. You need to show income for this card, but you don't need a huge salary. And as long as your credit is in sort of the mid 700s, I would say you will definitely get it. If you don't get approved straight away, and you haven't got over 5 new accounts in the last 24 months, you have a very good chance of getting it if you call their reconsideration line. However, people are saying don't call the reconsideration line immediately. Wait until you receive a letter actually confirming that you've been denied, because they do have an automatic system that, if you don't get approved straight away online, there's an automatic system that takes you through another round of checks that may then approve you. So do wait until you receive that actual letter. I can't wait until I get my card through the post. As soon as I got approved online, I checked on my Chase app, and within 10 minutes I did actually have a Chase Sapphire Reserve screen on there on the app. Even before the card arrives at your house, you can go in there and set up some stuff, request your Priority Pass Airport Lounge card, and go through and start checking out the features. So when the card arrives, I'll do an unboxing video for you guys. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Are you applying for the Chase Sapphire Reserve? It's definitely the most exciting card of 2016. American Express is rumored to be making some announcement on October 5th, possibly some kind of card to rival the Chase Sapphire Reserve. It may just be improvements to the Platinum card. We are not sure. We'll keep you posted on that. Please subscribe. This is a new channel. I'm going to be doing reviews of credit cards, using air miles and points to travel, all that kind of good stuff. So I've been the Credit Shifu. We'll see you next time.